and welcome back. So this is the Lapis stone here, the Lapis Lazuli stone. So already have this pile here pre-shuffled. Right now I am shuffling the Angel Tarot. So I'm going to pull a few cards here just to kind of give y'all a general message of the energy for this week. So remember, this week we have a blue moon on Halloween on October 31st. So remember to ask your question, hold on to that question, and towards the end we will go ahead and get that answered. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these cards situated. Ooh. Alrighty here, so let's take a look. So let me move this out of the way really quick. We have the High Priestess. Says listen to your intuition. You see, guys, this crystal is about the intuition. So it says listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So here we have the High Priestess. She knows like when to respond and when not to respond, when to take action and when not to take action. She's fully balanced in her approaches. So take that into consideration for this week. Followed by the King of Earth. This is a generous, professional, responsible, practical kind of energy. This, to me, when we have a king of any suit, this is basically you mastering that suit, right? So the King of Earth is the King of Pentacles. It's money, it's practicality. So it says it's a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you are offered. The Midas touch. Okay, so just take that into consideration this week, that you have this practical, very lucky, successful time this week. Followed by the Ten of Water. So it says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Okay, sounds pretty good. And then we followed by Ace of Earth. We have another Earth energy here. So it says inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Okay, so it looks like you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming in. This definitely feels like it's going to be work related, okay? And or any investments you have going on. Followed by the Star. The Star is absolutely fantastic. It's a very lucky card to have. So it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So overall, the tarot here is telling me that this is going to be a badass blue moon week for you. So this week you have a lot of success, you have a lot of luck on your side when it comes to finances, when it comes to work, in relationships as well. It looks like because we have the Ten of Water here in the middle, and this is like happiness, this is relationships, this is this is surrounded by all of this badass energy. So I think that overall it's time to move forward in relationships, especially if you're dating somebody. Go ahead and take note and move forward. And maybe it's just time to perhaps invest in better relationships too. It doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here. Remember, guys, the Lapis Lazuli is a very intuitive stone. It's very lucky as well. Okay, so here I have my other decks, my other cards here that we're just gonna go ahead and pull forward. This is relationship. So it says it's safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is basically piggybacking off of Ten of Water and the idea of relationships, the idea of trusting what you have. And you know, and then when you have it surrounded by the High Priestess up here, I mean, this is just a really perfect time to love. Okay, so this is in regards to work here. It says be careful. Oh wow, okay, so in this card right here, be careful, we have a rose. This rose has thorns. So if you are very eager for opportunities at this time, you have to be careful, because if you reach out for an opportunity, remember, this rose is representing an opportunity being given to you. If you eagerly grasp onto this rose, you are going to prick yourself. It's not always going to be good for you, okay? So there's a sense of balance here that's required at this time, okay? So it says, yes, over here with the King of Earth, it says a successful time, accept opportunities you're offered. Yes, but have a level of discernment and know right here, the High Priestess, like I said, she knows. So if you were given an opportunity this week for something in regards to your success in work and all that, your investments, double check it. Trust your fucking instincts, that you have it for a reason. You have this luck on your side for a reason. So just make sure that you are paying attention to that, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and look into your home environment. And here we have stones. Oh, this is really freaking cool. So you have a fairy, a gnome here depicted, you know, shying away behind a crystal here. So this could very well mean that you need to work with crystals. Your home environment should have crystals. If you've been thinking about buying crystals, move forward, because this right here is telling me that your home is blessed. You probably need to clean your crystals, you need to work with your crystals, or all of that. So your home environment is asking for crystals. It's asking for you to cleanse and to utilize this energy, okay? Because this is a very favorable week for you and in your home and all that. So followed by, we have the energy oracle here. This is your inner knowing. So this is the angel of balance. Guys, this is amazing. We have the High Priestess, a winged figure. We have another winged figure here in the angel of balance. And then we have the star here also winged. So this is a very, very angelic reading here, a very favorable reading. And you have a very, very good indication here that you are balanced. That when you are working on something, you are paying attention to all the foundational things and slowly making your way up, you know? So you have this very balanced approach to your life this week, to the things that you're interested in this week. So this is very favorable at this time, okay? Now, we're coming up to the final cards here. So if you had to ask a question earlier, this is going to be your response. So you have two cards. You have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, and believe in the impossible, blue moon. This is not a coincidence that this week is a blue moon, and we have a rarity here where this card was pulled for this week's blue moon. So it says believe in the impossible. I am absolutely stoked with this entire pile, guys. So for your answer, this is a yes. You are encouraged to move forward in whatever it is that you asked for, because the opportunity won't come again. Okay, guys? So remember, a blue moon is rare. So just make sure that you move with caution. You trust your instincts above all. In every situation here, you trust your instinct, and it looks like you're gonna have a very favorable week. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and close up here this energy. So if you liked what we discussed here, go ahead and let me know what you resonated with, and I hope to hear back from you soon, guys. Hello, my wonderful people of my crystal quartz. So we already have a pile here of pre-shuffled cards, and right now I'm actually shuffling let me see, some angel tarot here. So give me 1 second while I continue to shuffle. And you know what, I want to say that these cards are it. Okay, so that was really quick and easy. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So we have the star. Okay, that's a very, very good sign for this week. And we have two of air. Two of air, So it's just like a decision being made here. So let me just go ahead and interpret these cards really quick. Alrighty, so the Star. It says, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. This is a sign that you are on the right path. So remember, for this week, for the week of the blue moon, leading up to the blue moon, I'm sorry, you are being told that you are on the right path. The things that you're doing right now, keep on keeping on. I also see here a choice that needs to be made here with the Two of Air. You have conflicting thoughts, or you have conflict with another person. It does say unable to, or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there is no problem. So for this week, it is going to be advised to put that out, to put that to the side, okay? Now, whatever issue that you might have, or any kind of stale energy that you have, go with your instinct. Trust your instinct with a decision. You know, stop rationalizing everything. So we're going to go ahead and move forward with our clarifiers here. So give me 1 second. So here we have relationship. It says flirt, and we have work, mystic woman, education. So this is going to be your environment, your home and family life, okay? Your inner source, so basically your intuition, your inner knowing, and then your question to the answer to your question. So so far, when we come into this card right here, flirt, it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Remember, guys, and you know what? This might just be in regards, the Two of Air and flirt. It might also be an indecision on who to flirt with or who to proceed in a relationship with. So, and I'm just saying that because of the two horses here. I'm sorry, the two unicorns, and then the couple right here. So it kind of just struck me. So if you've been struggling with, you know, with your dating life and trying to figure out who you should continue or proceed with, just trust your instinct. Let's see here. And then we have mystic woman. So we definitely see here your success and your work for this week. I mean, we see here, it looks like a feminine figure, and she's like sitting down with her feet planted. So this is like a very unhurried kind of energy. And a mystic woman, the energy of a mystic, you know, she knows when to act. She knows when to proceed, how to respond. She has a very gentle approach. So maybe for this week, it's advising you to proceed unhurried, to proceed in your work with this sense of grace, just moving and responding when it is appropriate, and taking your time to see out all the details. So I hope that makes sense. But it is a very just a chill week for work, okay? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to your home environment. So here we have education. You see a woman giving seeds to a small little girl here. They're planting, it looks like trees, and it's a bright sunny day. There's smiles on their face, and they're happily engaging in learning and sharing this moment of planting seeds, you know? So this would be a really good time to, perhaps if you have children, or if you are maybe a teacher, take your time to, you know, at home, take your time to nurture your relationships at home, talking to your kids, or even if you don't have kids, just engaging in activities that are nurturing, okay? Because here we have winter. winter, you see this dead tree. It's going within, and it's just trying to survive the winter. Okay, guys, so represents the sense of resting, the sense of recovering. That's what winter represents. It represents just going in within. Okay, going within, and eventually you'll have everything you need in your home to come up and plant the new seeds following this winter. Okay, so maybe even perhaps you are encouraged to decorate for winter. Okay, maybe you're experiencing really cold weather at this time, and maybe you should have a little fun. Okay, going outside and enjoying the snow, enjoying the weather. If not, honestly, this could represent rest, going within, introverting yourself. So, and then here we have our inner source, our inner knowing. You have a woman in a garden, and she's taking her time. Again, we have this sense of taking your time, of, you know, she's gandering about the garden. She's observing every little detail, and she's loving, you know, the sights, and she's taking it all in. She adores being appreciated. She, everything that she does, it's with a passion, it's with beauty. So, and maybe that might be a sign for you, because since you do have a conflict over here with the Two of Air, perhaps if you are choosing between people, perhaps the person that appreciates you, the person that's showing you kindness and adoration, you know, would be the person for you if you do have a conflict between romantic interests. Just throwing that out there. So aside from that, for the question of the week, answering with the answers you need are coming and emotions are running high. So the question that you're asking is not ready to be answered. So unfortunately, you don't have a yes or a no. It's still pending, because action is still required to get the response that you're looking for. Okay, so I hope that this helps, guys, and let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you. Okay, I look forward to hearing back from you. Hello everybody, and welcome back to this pile. So here we have an obsidian tower on top of a pre-shuffled pile of different cards, and right now I'm shuffling Angel Tarot. So if you can go ahead and focus on a question so that we can get an answer at some point in the reading, that would be great. But I'm shuffling the tarot to kind of get some more information before we start going into our specifics here. So hang tight. Oh, it looks like we have the Knight of Air. Alrighty, let's pull. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, so it looks like we have two more. So we have the Nine of Earth and Page of Fire. Okay, so overall it says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So this is a very insightful, very beautiful kind of mindset that you're having during this week of the blue moon, coming up to the blue moon. So the Nine of Earth, let's see, it says enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Followed by the Page of Fire. It says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Okay, so overall this week you are extremely blessed. So you have the go ahead to charge into whatever kind of opportunities that might present themselves. You are very much insightful when it comes to things that are being offered to you at this time. You are definitely creative. You are embarking maybe on a creative journey here, on a very passionate project. Let's just say that, right? So here we also have enjoying life's little luxury. So perhaps engaging in self-care practices. You're basically firing yourself up to success this week. It looks really good. It looks very favorable. And let's go ahead and dive in. So to have this, by the way, this tower, since you chose this tower, this is a very protective week. It's calling for protection. So make sure that you are engaging in protective practices, cleansing, and maybe making sure that your home is secure and all that good stuff, okay? So we're going to go ahead and jump into relationships. It says, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, okay? So here we can observe a unicorn, a beautiful white unicorn that has a collar on, and it's enclosed in a fenced place, and it looks trapped. It has so much to offer, but it's not being utilized to its full potential, to its full magic. So in a relationship of some sort here, it looks like you're really not appreciated. You're not allowing yourself to be the magical, creative creature that you naturally are. And maybe this is going to be the week where you're going to say, fuck it. I'm jumping over this fence, and I'm taking off this collar, and I'm going to do what I got to do and make that decision. Okay. So here we have success in work. So, we can see here a pair of hands, reaching out or trying to receive an offering from this ball of light, perhaps the sun or something. So for work, this looks like you are going to have a beautiful opportunity present itself. It's going to be placed in your hands, and if you really want it, it's yours. You have that desire that you have here. If you really want something, it's literally going to fall into your hands. You just have to make it known that that's what you want. Okay. So, and this energy is going by pretty fast because we're going into, your home environment. So your home, there's harmony and me. Oh, okay. So here we're looking at harmony. So you have like a rainbow. You have two kids playing fetch with the dog, and they're happy and they're barefoot and comfortable. This for me, it is what it is. It represents a very happy home life, and you can create that. You can create that by just letting things go, like letting the nature of the kids, of the dog, of the of your environment, just letting it go, letting it be, let it express itself. Okay, followed by we have me. This is the card of me, and you see here generations. So you have a toddler, a adolescent, a mother, and then a granny. It's descending, right? It's in descending order. So this is a week to, appreciate the phases in life. Perhaps coming to grips of your mortality and talking to your family about, life. Okay. And it's kind of like, it's beautiful, but it's also morbid because that there is a finality here. After this old woman you have death. So yes, live life to your fullest with harmony and aspire to have this in your home constantly. This is what you want, the harmony in your home, the happiness as you go through life here. Just make sure that you have those conversations with your family, and you take the time to love and appreciate the phases in everybody's life, in your life, Take time for yourself because we have a limited time here on earth. So make sure to indulge in that as you can, okay? Aside from that, we're going to go into our inner knowing, which is our inner source, our, I guess, our inner source, our knowing, right? So here we have a woman holding a coin. This energy has been following my viewers for quite a while. So this is saying that, again, you are very much in charge of your finances. You know how to spend, when to spend, how to invest your money. But remember, like, she's also holding on to it with two hands. So she's not so frivolous and as generous as her counterpart, a man holding a coin. She's gonna hold on to it. She's in charge of the purse strings, and she's companioned by a cat, a black cat, a very lucky cat. And she's also dressed in purple. So that's also the color of the crown chakra. She's, again, guys, she's very knowing and very intuitive when it comes to spending money and in her home life and all that good stuff. So this week, it's going to be a very great week to invest in your finances and take care of your home and enjoy the phases of life. Enjoy it, okay? And then here we are going to end with our answer to the questions that you might have, okay? So this is the only pile that got 3 cards. So here we have a personal issue reaches a resolution. Expect powerful change, and your dreams need a practical plan. So to answer your question, again, it's just not the right time, at least this week, to get your response that you were wanting. You need a practical plan. However, the changes will come, but it's going to come once you've dealt with these personal issues. The change will come, and you are going to have to work on a practical plan to move forward with this change, okay? So I hope that this reading helped, guys. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you. I'm really curious to see who got this pile, because it is a very beautiful pile. Remember, it does call for cleansing, for protection, so make sure that you're engaging in those practices. Aside from that, guys, I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.